President Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill passed the U.S. House of Representatives on July 3, 2025 local time. This bill had already narrowly passed the Senate and is expected to be signed by President Trump before Independence Day, July 4. This legislation, embodying key agendas of the Trump administration, is considered the most significant legislative achievement of his second term. Key contents: extension and addition of large-scale tax cuts. Many of the tax cuts implemented during the Trump administration in 2017 were set to expire at the end of this year. But this bill makes most of them permanent. New tax benefits are also included, such as allowing deductions for income from tips and overtime pay. Over 10 years, an estimated $4.5 trillion in tax cuts are expected. Strengthening national security and immigration enforcement. Approximately $350 billion is allocated to reinforce border security. A major promise of President Trump. This includes $46 billion for the U.S.-Mexico border wall, $45 billion for expanding immigrant detention facilities, and the hiring of an additional 10,000 ICE Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents. This lays the groundwork for the largest mass deportation operation in U.S. history. Billions of dollars are also invested in developing a new Golden Dome defense system. Reduction of social safety nets. To offset these expenditures, significant cuts are made to social welfare programs such as Medicaid, healthcare assistance for low-income individuals, and SNAP food stamps. Specifically, the bill includes new work requirements for some Medicaid beneficiaries and tightens eligibility for food stamps. The Congressional Budget Office (CBO) estimates that this bill will result in approximately 17 million people losing health insurance benefits over the next 10 years, and increase the national budget deficit by about $3.3 trillion. Debt ceiling increase. The passage of this bill increases the U.S. national debt ceiling by $5 trillion. Process and controversy. The bill was pushed forward with strong support from the Republican Party. However, Democrats strongly opposed it, arguing that it disproportionately benefits the wealthy and harms low-income and vulnerable populations. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, in particular, attempted to block the bill's passage with a record-breaking 8-hour and 44-minute speech, but ultimately failed. Although some Republicans also opposed certain aspects, such as Medicaid cuts, the bill ultimately passed due to strong pressure from President Trump and the goal of passing it before July 4. The White House welcomed the bill, stating it would achieve the largest middle-class tax cut in American history, permanent border security, massive military funding, and fiscal soundness. However, Democrats and some critics have condemned it as a bill that redistributes wealth to the rich and forces the sacrifice of the poor.